video, I'm going to be doing a video all about my box braids, how I maintain them, pros and cons, and everything like that. So if you want to know about my braids, please keep watching. So I have had my braids for about 3 weeks now. I got them done at the end of August for my trip to Mexico, which was at the beginning of September. And you guys, I have been loving them. I have not had braids since I was probably like 9 or 8 years old, like when I was a child, when I would go on vacation and need a carefree style. But I'm hooked. I think I will be wearing braids every summer now. It's just so easy and carefree, and I'm loving them. So I wanted to share with you guys the products I've been using, my routine, and all about my braids. First, I want to give a shout out to my stylist who did my braids. She is so awesome. I will leave her information down below. On Instagram, you can find her at Island Style Braids. She is located in Marietta. The search to find someone in Atlanta to do braids was kind of challenging because there are lots of stylists in Atlanta, but a lot of them are always booked and busy, which is great for their business, but they're also very expensive, and I don't necessarily care about going to someone who does like celebrity hair or a celebrity stylist or an Instagram famous girl. Like, I just want to know, can you do hair? Are you going to preserve my edges? And will I look nice afterwards? So I came across this lovely woman on Instagram, and the thing that really sold me, besides the fact that her work speaks for itself, was that 2 of my followers actually follow her. One of them is Suzanne. If you're watching, hey girl. When I actually went to get my hair done, she said she remembers you, so that was cool. Someone else, I don't remember her name, but her Instagram name is Pretty Brown Eyes, and I think she's about to get married. And yeah, so it's always good when you find someone to do your hair that you know other people have gone to, because it kind of just solidifies the fact that you're going to have a great experience. The whole process took about 4 hours, and my braids are below waist length, so they come to about like right here in the front, and in the back of me they come past the top of my butt, so they are very long. I don't know if I would get them this long next time, just because they're heavy when they're wet and it takes a long time for them to dry, and you can't put it up in one big bun. So I think definitely I will go a little shorter, but I love them. I actually have these little braid beads, and I put these on myself. One thing I also want to say is, as you will see, like I said, my braids are about 3 weeks old. I don't gel down my edges. I am not that girl, you guys. I honestly don't care about my edges. I just want to preserve them. I don't need to have slick down baby hair. I just think that looks unnatural and crazy, and I'm all about not manipulating my hair, because I feel like for your hair to really grow and be strong and healthy, it comes from not over manipulating it. So I like my edges to be fuzzy. I just love having braids because it's an easy style, and I just feel like so Afrocentric, and I know that's probably funny and crazy, but I just like to be natural. I feel like this is a very natural hairstyle. I don't want to look like a baby. So yeah, I keep my edges like this. I would also say that how you style your hair with box braids, to me, to preserve your edges, this is how I do it. So when I first got my braids, they were not tight because my stylist didn't braid very tightly, but all of your hair is slicked back because she used jam to actually gather my hair at the root. So when my hair was first done, it was kind of uncomfortable. So I would say for about the first week and a half, I wore my hair down, or like pulled back but down and pulled back, not like pulled back and up in a bun. And then I think as your hair gets older, you can do the nice top knot styles or braids or twists like this, because it's a little more flexible and easy to maneuver. Also, what I have experienced is that the braids around the perimeter of my hair, so the front and the back, they are very loose, and I think this is because of how they're pulled into a bun when I put my bonnet on and things of that nature, and I'm constantly flipping them back. I think that has kind of loosened them, but I don't really mind. Like I said, I like for them to look very natural, and I like having my little fuzzy edges out. I don't know, I'm probably the only one, but that's okay. When it comes to maintenance, I am very low maintenance with my hair. You guys know that even when it comes to taking care of my natural hair. But the number one thing I would say in terms of braids is to keep your hair moisturized. Now, when I do my moisturizing, I pay attention to my scalp and the length of my actual hair. So I'm not going to be moisturizing down the entire braid shaft because this is fake hair and there's no purpose. When I share my products with you, I will show you what I use to moisturize, but I would focus on your roots and down the length of your actual hair. Another thing I want to notice is that probably a week ago, I started noticing that you can see the ends of my hair. They're getting a little fuzzy. Let's see if I can, okay, right here. So you see how you can see my hair getting fuzzy right here? That's because I have layers. So that is basically the top layer of my hair. That's one thing I have noticed, but other than that, they still look relatively perfect and new and fresh, and I've really been loving them. So let's go through the products that I have been using. I wash my hair about every week if I go swimming, or every other week, just because I get a lot of scalp buildup because my hair gets very oily and I'm putting a lot of moisture onto my scalp. So daily, this is the product that I use. This is the African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Braid Sheen Spray, and I will put all these products down below in the description box. Of course, I wake up every morning, take my bonnet off, spray the front of my head, the back of my head, the middle of my head, and down the braid shaft to where my hair stops, which is about right here. And this helps to keep my hair hydrated. I know a lot of ladies like to use oils, but I don't really want my scalp to be that oily, and this is very moisturizing, so much that, what did I do? I think when I first got my hair done, I had to re-dip the ends, and when I put it in the water, I could tell how much of this is on it. And this is what my stylist was using when she was doing my hair. Yeah, I love this, and I apply this every morning. So when I'm washing my hair, I like to use the Diva by Cindy moisturizing system because I feel like the products are very, very hydrating. You can find them at Walmart. If you guys saw my hair care routine I did maybe a few months ago, I actually used some Diva by Cindy products, and they have sent me all these products for review. So shout out to Diva by Cindy. I love them. They're constantly telling me tips through Instagram to really help me as far as how I can transition my routine for use with my braids. So the shampoo I use is the Diva by Cindy Moisture Shampoo, which I love because it's super, super hydrating. And when I'm washing my hair, I'm concentrating the shampoo on my scalp, and then I let it drip down the shaft of my braids. So I'm not like scrubbing anything or going like this. I put it on my scalp, let my hair get wet, and then kind of go like this to lather, because I don't want to manipulate my roots too much because they will start looking raggedy. But I really love this shampoo. It's very, very hydrating. Then I will use one of two conditioners. Now, the moisture conditioner is what I have been using for a few months, and I love it. It's really, really hydrating, and it makes your hair so soft. I will either use that or my newest one, which is the stimulating conditioner, which is supposed to be good for hair growth and also dry damaged hair. And if you guys know anything from my hair care routines, I go for products that are for dry damaged hair because I like to be preventative. Even if my hair is not dry, which has been more on the oily side lately, I want moisture, 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 because that's how you retain length. The stimulating conditioner smells like peppermint. It feels really nice on your scalp, but I didn't really feel a tingling sensation like I feel when I use other stimulating shampoos or conditioners or things with peppermint. And I don't know if it was because my braids were so wet and heavy that I just couldn't feel the sensation on my scalp, but I didn't feel it. I don't know if other ladies will, but I didn't experience that. But I did like this conditioner. I'd say it's about as hydrating as the moisture one, but I think going forward I'll kind of just alternate because I like them both. Then once I get out of the shower, I will apply the leave-in conditioner. This is the Detangling leave-in conditioner. I love the way this smells. It smells like something tropical, but not coconut, but oh, it just smells so nice. I can't put my finger on it, but it reminds me of like childhood. Now this is a detangling leave-in conditioner. Of course I'm not detangling my hair, but it is hydrating, so I put this on my scalp and down the length of the shaft of the hair to where my real hair ends, and then I let my hair air dry. If I'm going out, I will lightly blow dry the tops of my hair just so that there's less weight, and then when I'm done and it's dry, you hit that scalp with more olive oil spray. You guys, I live by this. This is so good. And then at night I use a jumbo bonnet. I will insert a picture here of what that looks like. Once again, you can go to your local beauty supply store and pick up a jumbo bonnet. It is huge, but it works. And when I'm showering, I honestly just take a plastic bag, put it around the back of my head, and then tuck it and tie it under, and that keeps my hair nice and neat, and I do that over my bonnet. One more product. So about 1 to 2 times a week, I will use my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In Conditioner, and this is to strengthen my hair. I mainly put it around my edges in the front just because I want to maintain the hair that I have and keep my hair from breaking off. I'm sure when I take my braids down, I am going to have a bit of breakage, but I want to lessen that as much as possible. So I use this about 1 to 2 times a week. But yeah, that's everything that I do for my routine. I hope this was concise enough. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will also leave a link to where you can buy all these Diva by Cindy products, and that is my affiliate link. So if you do purchase through that link, I will receive a small portion, but you do not have to. But I would highly suggest Diva by Cindy products for braids because it's so moisturizing, and that's really what you want when you can't really get to your hair like you would if it were flowing. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.